Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is my husband Ben.
So
Introduce yourself. So today's video is going to be, how many did you pick out?
I had a very hard time with this. I was very overwhelmed going back and looking at all these tomato videos. I narrowed it down at first to like 26 and then the 15, and then I managed to get 10.
So this is Ben's top 10 tomatoes. So he's not doing like I'm doing. I'm doing slicers. I'm going to do one for saladettes, one for cherries. He's just doing tomatoes.
I had a hard enough time with this.
This is just his tomatoes. So I'm only here for moral support and to maybe tell him no, that he's wrong. But I'm kidding. You're not wrong.
No.
So, well, I guess let's just get into it, dear. What were your top 10? Now he does.
This is no
Go ahead.
particular order. Just
Are you gonna wear that hat the whole time?
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Okay.
Looks
Why don't
nice.
show him your shirt, babe.
It's
It's hard to see your shirt with these things on it. Look, it's a tomato.
It's
What's
like a
it?
killer tomato.
Killer tomato.
Yeah.
Mine is kind of fit, kind of fat. Look, it's a T-Rex, but it's a chicken nugget.
I need to clean these real quick.
He got me this as a gift because he loves me.
I bought this for myself.
Cleaning his glasses.
I didn't get any gifts. What'd you say?
That's a sad story you tell.
All right, let's get this party started here. I will say, not one Kazula made my top 10.
What? Not even Kazula 179? That's nuts.
No,
That's
no.
nuts. I'm curious to see what's on this list. He
Um,
did this all on his own. He sat here.
Okay, yeah, it took me forever, yes.
It took me forever. Well,
It took me more than one time because I was getting...
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard
I don't know.
to decide. Trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's hard to remember what they were like, so I kind of went back and looked at my reactions and tried to remember. And then I tasted some throughout the summer that, I liked more. So, but Pampl Moose.
Oh, that's a different one than mine. I did not have
Yeah.
that one on my list. So,
What was that one? Why did I like that one?
why did you like that one?
Because it was sweet at the beginning and it had like a good consistency. And then at the end, it actually tasted like a classic tomato. Like it was real sweet, I think, in the beginning, and then at the end, it came in with like a classic.
So, Pampl Moose is a tomato that's from France, and it was a big slicer for me. I had quite a few big tomatoes off that plant. And Pampl Moose de Grand Pierre translates to grandfather's grapefruit. I looked that up.
Okay. We didn't say the aroma.
I didn't smell anything.
You didn't smell nothing? Yeah. That was good, man. I like that.
That's good. That's got a fruitiness to it.
Yeah, a little sweet. Nice.
At the end of it, you get like that tomato flavor. It's like really sweet, like a fruit, and then tomatoey at the end. Good consistency. It's a ton of meat, lots
It's
of
good.
meat.
I like it.
It's good. I like it.
It's good. Like it's not chewy. Like it's real.
It's
real
a nice tomato.
Yeah, it's real nice.
And
to
I
eat.
like the production of the plant. They create, if you like the big, good-looking slicers, this is a good one.
Yeah, and you can put a big slice on your sandwich. You'll have no problem biting through it.
You know how you like have to slice, and then when you go to take a bite, and like you got the one slice, but then the other slice is just a little bit off to the side, gets squished out, and then it just, it's always a bummer. But when you have one of these that you just need the one slice, That slice isn't going anywhere.
Nope, and you can put your teeth right through it with ease.
Yeah, the skin's not tough.
And you have the juices fall down your face because it's so juicy.
All right.
Number two, which is Black Milo.
Oh, that one was on my list.
Which I believe was like a sleeper tomato because when you cut into it, it looked like it was like not ripe, and it looked like it was kind of like full of like water. It looked like it was kind of gonna be gross, but then like
it's a deceiver. That one was a deceiver for sure.
Yeah, and it was. This is the one that like it had like a bunch of different flavors. It was like complex, but it seemed like they all were there at once. Like they combined, all the flavors combined nicely, I thought. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was one that I thought tasted like steak.
Unlike number...
three.
Doesn't it smell like it? Oh. That's interesting. Wow,
that's really good.
I don't know what that is.
Ooh. I wouldn't say it's acidic.
That's interesting. I really like that. I don't know what it is about it.
It almost has like a meat flavor to it. Like a steak.
It's so different. It's weird.
Would you, like, if you close your eyes, do you feel like maybe you having like a little steak juice on your tomato?
No.
Oh, I kind of feel like that. Like it, because it's very meaty.
It is very meaty.
All right, well, how would you describe it? Because I'm describing it like...
I don't know. It's like a lot of them hit you like with a tartness and then a sweetness.
Look at that. That's really pretty.
Like after, you know what I mean? Like one comes and then another one comes.
This does not have a lot of goo.
That, I feel like I feel like it's kind of like tarty, but it's all at once.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. So if that makes any sense.
If it makes sense to you, dear.
Like
it's
you
definitely
said,
different.
like you said
it's
meat,
fun.
like it tastes, like you said meat, it's just like sour meat.
Sour. Ew. Okay.
It was good. It was just, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. It's a fun one. It's one of those unique ones I like.
3.
Okay.
Which is Rebel Star.
No, that's Marsha's Starfighter.
Excuse me.
Marsha's Starfighter Heart. In my video where we taste tested, I kept calling it Rebel Starfighter Heart. That's not its name. It's Marsha's Starfighter Heart. So you like that one too?
I believe it had a lot of complex flavors, but I believe that like you tasted that and it was like tangy and then it was sweet and it seemed like one would come right after the other. Unlike the Black Milo, I felt like they all combined very nicely. If that makes any sense.
Oh, it all makes sense, dear. Everything you say makes sense.
Just a tomato. What's the next one here? Oh, Wagner's Blue Green.
Okay, so that one was like a saladette sized one. And it was like green with antho shoulders, right? Or antho.
Were you doing this or am I doing this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you write that down? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, it was yellow on the outside. It was very pretty with the dark shoulders, and then when you cut into it, it was green, which I thought was very pretty. So that was nice. But then it was like sweet, and then it was a antho one, but it had just like a hint of antho.
Yeah, that one I did not mind.
Yeah, so it was pretty.
There weren't very many antho ones that didn't disgust me, but that one was not. It doesn't really smell like a tomato. Do you smell anything?
I mean, I smell a little bit, not much. It's very mild aroma.
That one's I don't not like it. Let me try that again.
It has that what's it
Anthocyanin
called? Flavor, but it's not as like strong, I guess.
Yeah, it's got that.
It's got the flavor, that the other ones had, but it's a little
I
milder.
like this one. Yeah, this one's not bad.
I get that little
This
piece.
is like the only anthocyanin variety I think I've had that I actually...
we like them little ones that had it too.
Martian feet?
No, I don't. Did we have it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we like that one.
Okay. Let me try. I'm going to try a piece without the anthocyanin.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of acidity. And it's got a sweetness to it. But not like a really strong one.
Yeah.
And the skin's not too tough. I like that one. Oh,
I feel
good.
like this tastes like the other ones. I feel, but like very light.
Yeah, it's
So
a
I
light
think
flavored
if you would
tomato.
eat that one, I think you would acquire a taste for the other ones. You think?
Oh my gosh.
Did you write something down here that you wanted to write about it?
Oh, that one, Wagner's Blue Green. It's a Tom Wagner variety. And I believe, I think I wrote
That
it.
says green zebra.
It's a green zebra, which is a really good tomato, crossed with indigo apple. I walked through one of them sticker bush things yesterday when I was recording a vlog, and I forgot to take them all out of my clothing. So I wonder what was stabbing me. It's those nasty needles. Oh gosh, they're everywhere. Oh, they're snagging my shirt. Okay, go ahead, dear.
Number 5 was Remo Baba. Or whatever you say. Okay. And I just thought that was a very sweet, tart, just very refreshing. It was good. It was good.
It's a good green one. That was on my list too, dear.
Okay.
You picked good there.
Thank you. What's this? WB straw. West Virginia straw. It wasn't like straw something else.
No, it's just West Virginia straw.
West Virginia straw.
Yep.
I like that because it was a big one. And it was like a classic tomato flavor. And you could just slice it, put it on one piece of bread.
It was huge.
And you don't have to.
Really large slicers.
Yeah, it was a nice one.
Fun because we live in West Virginia, so I like that one, West Virginia straw. I'm collecting all the ones, all the varieties that are from West Virginia or have the words West Virginia in them.
That's cool. That's cool.
I think I've got, for next year, I'm going to grow out West Virginia sweet meat. Doesn't that sound good? Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Shut up.
Okay. Very juicy. That's good.
Yeah.
That's like classic tomato, but it's like a strong classic tomato. Like it's a good.
Yeah.
Good. That's a good one. I like that.
A lot of flesh. There's a good amount of goo too, but the flesh is very juicy too, right?
It's real juicy.
That one's full of water.
I like that.
Very full of water. Anything else I want to say about it?
It just tastes like a tomato.
That's a big boy. It's hefty too. I might have a picture because some of these bigger ones I weigh and take pictures of.
Number 7 is California Tulip.
Oh, I know a lot of these were trades, or I said them in my top 25 video, but this one I got California Tulip from Tomato Faifu. It's where I got my seeds from, but I saw in the new Baker Creek catalog that Baker Creek is carrying California Tulip this year. So
well, that's good to know, dear. It was very sweet and it was very fruity, very fruity. It was good. It was
surprisingly good. Like, to look at it when you cut into it, you would think that it was not going to be what it was, and it was fruity. It had it sort of looked like it's like a stuffing tomato, and a lot of those stuffing tomatoes I think don't have great flavor, and this one was. It was actually quite tasty. So California Tulip is a winner. Didn't make my list, but it was good.
Oh, I'll take that out of my mouth and smell it.
Ooh. I think it tastes like the name.
It tastes like a fruit. What's
Right?
it called?
California Tulip. It tastes like fruit. Very bright, very fun.
It's very firm.
Mm-hmm.
See, I had some skin at the end, but this skin's not that bad.
No,
This
it's
skin's not bad.
Nope, you're right. The skin is like, it disintegrates with the rest of the tomato. It's not left at the end in your mouth. Ooh, that's fun. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take pictures of it, where I carve out the center and fill it with chicken salad, and then I'm
But
gonna
all
make
the
you eat
center is the good stuff. Number 8, La Cadera. Yeah, it was good.
Really?
Yes. Very complex flavors for, you know, a refined gentleman like myself.
I guess I'm just,
And it was
not
good.
refined.
It had it wasn't like heavy on the anthocyanin. Anthocyanin language.
Cyanin, like Cyanin.
Anthocyanin. Cyanin. It
That's
had
fine.
a little bit of
It's
antho.
fine, dear. You don't have to be able to say that.
Yeah.
They know what you're talking about.
Well, around here we call antho.
Antho.
Yeah, and it didn't have a very heavy antho flavor, but it did have enough. It was good.
You like the different. You like something different, don't you, dear?
Yeah. I like variety.
So he did pretty good. He didn't care. He didn't mind the anthos like I did. Like there was something about him. It's sort of like people say sometimes like cilantro tastes like soap to them. And I think the anthos are sort of kind of like that too for people that you like. You either like them or you hate them or you love them, whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 9 is Sun Blue. You don't like Sun Blue?
I don't think so.
It was very
Or maybe it was
tart.
clementine blue that I'm thinking of something different.
It was like a tart. It was really tart and juicy. Reminded me of something you just get up in the morning and eat it for breakfast. I don't know why, it just did.
Good with some eggs.
Yeah, it would be
Scrambled
good.
eggs
but
chopped up.
Yeah, it would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This doesn't smell like much.
No, it doesn't.
Whoa. Woo! Woo!
Oh, that's tart. Yeah.
Very juicy, very tart,
It's good.
hard skin.
Yeah.
But I like it. That one's fun. That's like,
It does have a little bit of fruitiness to it.
I wake you up in the morning.
it's
You
like a
want
real-
something to wake you up, you eat one of them.
It's like a real tart fruit. Sun blue.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good.
Next, number 10, Russian Swirl.
Oh, that's a dwarf. Russian swirl is
Oh,
a dwarf.
huh?
Yeah.
Do they like to be called dwarfs?
It just means that there's. They don't get very big. They get like between 2 and
Well, I mean,
2 and 4 to 5 feet. I think qualifies as a dwarf. Yeah, I think that's what a dwarf qualifies as. But it was a really pretty dwarf. Russian swirl.
did you say what? 2 to 5 feet?
It might be 2 to 4.
Yeah,
but it might be.
say 2 to 4. Oh, we're talking about tomatoes.
I cannot put that. I cannot put that in there. Why? Why do you do this to me?
It was real thick. It was meaty. It was fruity. It had a strong aroma.
Can you kick?
It was juicy and it was sweet and tart. It was everything. It was good.
Yeah, it was a good dwarf. Smells like fruit.
It does smell nice.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Very juicy. Ooh, ooh.
Very juicy. A little tart, a little sweet.
Oh,
It's good.
pretty tart.
I like this one.
Good tomato sandwich. Tomato would hold up really well.
I like
It's
that one.
It's got a nice. How do I want to put like fresh, sunshiny flavor?
Yeah. So, you know, I liked a lot more other than that.
that
Runner up.
10? Oh,
Runner
okay.
up would be Kazula 179.
So it did make the list.
No, it's a
The top
runner up.
25 list.
No, it's top 15.
Top 15.
Yeah. Grant County Pink I liked.
That's a good one.
Pineapple Pig.
Ooh,
that was good.
So pretty too. For a white tomato, that one tastes really, really good. Like a lot of white tomatoes. Well, Great White is a good white tomato too, but there's not a lot of whites that have a good flavor, I don't think.
Butterscotch Beefcake.
No, beef steak.
That was good. I like that, but I feel it was kind of the same as the Starfighter. It was pretty similar, I think.
Like what flavor profile?
Yeah.
Not look.
No, the flavor.
Yeah.
And also, I like Pink Elephant, but it had like a little tough skin, kind of. But it was not too tough, but it was on the top.
Pink Elephant is a potato leaf.
Okay.
Do you know what that means?
I don't.
It's like the shape of the leaf. Like, so a potato leaf, well, I'll put a picture up of what a potato leaf looks like. And then they call it regular leaf. I'll put a picture up of what that looks like. So there's like potato leaves and regular leaves, tomato varieties. And it's just what the plant looks like.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to show you next year what a potato leaf looks like as opposed to a regular leaf. There's also wispy foliage. I've got a micro right now that you can see the wispy foliage. Oh, but I also wanted to say that butterscotch beefsteak, I think I said this in my top 25, but it's a Dean Slater creation.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. And I'll probably...
Oh, and there's a paste. There is a butterscotch paste.
Oh,
that
nice.
I don't have seeds for yet, but I'm on the hunt for them. So.
I'll probably throw Abraham Green in there for top 16.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That was my favorite this year. That was the top one. Yeah, I love the greens, and I've already started collecting a lot of greens. I'm thinking about doing a video of like top 20 I'm excited to grow next year. What do you think about that, guys? I'm thinking I might do that video because, well, that's gonna be hard to narrow down.
I feel like I liked different ones last year. I feel like this year I like the sweet and tangy and tart ones.
And last year,
I liked the classic, like
you like
tomato
classic
ones.
I was into the dark tomatoes last year, so. Well,
yeah.
We're gonna grow another, I don't know, 350, 400 varieties next year. So we're gonna be having some more taste tests next year, dear, and it's gonna be even better. I tell you what, some of the varieties I've got, I'm so excited.
Are you gonna grow La Cadera?
I'm not.
Oh, I wish you would.
I'm not gonna grow that ever again.
All right.
It was pretty. I will give it that. It's pretty. And it's unique. So I'm not saying don't try it. I'm just saying I did, and I'm not gonna do it again. But is there anything else you want to say, dear? And while we were sitting here,
I think that's about it. I mean, I don't know what else to say, really.
While we were sitting here, I picked all of these out of my sweater.
And
oh, I wanted to say this.
I wonder if I could pick you could pick La Cadera out of those 10? If we had a taste test.
Out of those 10?
Yeah.
Yes. Because that was the nastiest one. I can't remember if Sun Blue tasted like, but I probably would pick La Cadera very easily because that one was quite nasty.
Well, that's a video next year. See if you can pick it, but you're not going to grow it, so.
Yeah, I guess we'll do our blindfold taste test again at some point next year.
Which one?
And we'll pick.
Did you like Wagner's Blue Green?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
you did say that, didn't you?
I did want to say this. We talked about the Marsha Starfighter. There are some new varieties of the Starfighter series. Lucky Garden. I will link that video down below. He talks about all the new varieties, and I have all of them, and I'm going to be growing all of them next year. There is Blaine's Moonlight. What's another one? Dipper's Delight. Oh, wait, I don't think I have this one. Grandpa's Heart. Ooh, I gotta find Grandpa's Heart. Oh, and Penny Lane. Penny Lane is the last of the Starfighter series, but if you want to see what they look like and hear Lucky Garden's review of those, I'll link that video down below. But that's going to be it, right, dear?
That's it.
Now we're going to go out to eat and enjoy each other's company again. So thanks, dear, for coming up with your top 10, top 15, top 16.
Thank my friend Tony for getting a deal on his hat. She's the best bargainer I know.
Yeah, that was, you got that where? Dominican Republic, right?
Yeah.
Right? I can't remember where we went. Dominican Republic. I just know it was gorgeous there. Oh yeah, I did reviews of where we went. Let us know in the comments if you're planning on growing any of these that he picked out this year.
If you're growing La Cadera, let me know. I'll come over and get one.
And until the next one, guys, I hope you all enjoy your day.